Alright, new Lego package today, everyone. Yes, that's right, the iconic Toyota Supra from The Fast and the Furious, the original.
This is the 25th anniversary of Fast and Furious, and that is why this is going to be made in the form of a time lapse. Now, this video is most likely going to be released on the day of the 25th anniversary screening of the original Fast and Furious that is by now in theaters. Yay! So, the Supra, there's other cars as well. There's a huge Dodge Charger. There is the Honda S2000. That's the same size as the Supra that I am building. There's the Mitsubishi Eclipse. That is the same size as the Dodge Charger. There is I believe there's also the Skyline, which I don't know if it's retired yet. And then there is the set of the Giant Supra. There's a lot of items for the 25th anniversary, but as of currently, this is the one that I decided to get. There is a Hot Wheels one that I actually did get because someone actually gifted it to me. Yippee! So I'm personally glad I have at the very least 2 items from the Fast franchise. I was hoping to get the Honda S2000 Lego set, but I was just like, you know what, the Supra is the most iconic one, or one of the most iconic. Why not get that one? And so I ended up deciding to. Sorry, it's just, I'm very exhausted. I came back from like multiple trips and whatnot. And so here I am stuttering and having inconsistent audio on and off in the background. As of right now, I'm probably it's moments from Brian O'Connor's, aka Paul Walker's Street Races, from Fast and Furious 1, 2, and the 4th one, I think. Yeah. We're on to bag 2 or 3. Honestly, this time lapse is really, really fun. Oh my goodness, there's an ad. Why? Okay. Now, getting back on the building. I think, yeah, there you go. The TV I turned off, and we are currently building the back. And as you can see, it doesn't have any wheels. I mean, it does have the area that would have the wheels. We're just building the back, where the nitrous oxide is, aka NOS, as it is shortened. So, yeah. There's a lot of Lego sets that I probably will do more time lapses in the future, but for now, this is kind of the only one. I do have a Shadow the Hedgehog one, but this is before I started my YouTube journey, so that one I guess will be showcased a different time, but not in the form of it being built like this one. This one is just kind of like a time lapse and an unboxing. Sorry, like I said, I only running on a few hours of sleep. Build is looking really good so far. We're working on the back rear, aka the butt of the car. The stickers were really a bit difficult because of how they're so small and minuscule compared to the big hands that you see, which is mine, that are working on the vehicle. This set didn't last too long, actually. It only lasted around almost 2 hours. That's how fast I am with sets such as these. This is just a time lapse, like I said. I just sped up the footage on CapCut because, you know, who would want to see like probably an hour or 2 of this being built when you could just speed up the footage and not have anybody lose their attention span? Probably a lot of people did already, but hey, it's a Lego build, so why wouldn't it not get your attention span on? Here we go. Again, those bottom parts on there. Yeah, I had a little bit of problems with stickers. Do it like 3 to 4 times. I really kind of do want to get the Dodge Charger, the one that's the same size as the Supra. But unfortunately, I think that set is retired. So I think this and the S2000, I think, will probably be the only sets, or just, I guess, the Supra. I'm okay with the Supra, but I don't know. The S2000 from Too Fast, Too Furious, I do maybe want to get at some point, though I'm not sure. There, I am struggling to have other pieces be set into place. I kind of miscalculated some things. I had to charge my phone multiple times because of how it was very low battery when I was filming this. So if I did stop at some point and I came back to it later, very inconsistent. That's probably why. Some of these pieces I've never seen built, and I think it's very inventive with what LEGO does with these pieces, and so it's awesome. Like that there, see? I probably looked at the manual sheet to see if anything was different, and I was probably confused. Yeah, it was the seating. Like, the seating for your back in a car. That was the part where I think I was a tad bit confused. There's the nitrous oxide, the NOS, baby. Let's go. So that's the middle and the back of the vehicle. And I think we'll be working our way towards the front. But I think first, I think the spoiler? Oh, no, I don't think so. Oh, there you go. We got the back window. And then, if I remember correctly... Oh, I just fished around at that. Okay. Half of this I don't even remember. That's how exhausted I am. Okay. I think we're working our way towards the front now. Please? Oh, please? Did I just stop? Oh, there. Yeah, I did a long pause for some of this because some of the instruction manual sheets did not make any sense sometimes. There you go. The LEGO Technic sets are awesome. The LEGO Speed Champion sets too. I like the LEGO Speed Champion sets more. In my opinion, that's my hot take because it's a smaller scale and you don't have to worry about too many pieces falling off. It's only probably like a handful that falls off. Technic sets, they're like probably hundreds upon hundreds could like easily break and shatter if you just let it fall to the ground multiple feet high. And you can lose a lot of pieces, which is why something like LEGO Speed Champions is like the perfect companion. There's a few other LEGO sets that I did see in the store. For example, the Honda S2000. Like I mentioned before, I've already said hundreds of thousands of times. I saw the Lightning McQueen one, and those were kind of about as far as it could get for other LEGO sets. Okay, now this is the front rear, if I'm not mistaken. This should be it, the front rear. Yeah, this is. There's the 12 sticker. There's the other stickers that I usually struggle with. And what else? Yeah, it's just taking a while. This, even after looking at this footage, this is taking a while. If you're wondering why there's loud audio in the background, it's my air conditioner. LOL. Small pieces coming together to make the best masterpiece there could be. Okay. There you go. Okay. We have the bumper, front bumper. Alright. And we're almost done. Okay, now I'm just dreading this at this point. This took 2 hours. I don't know why this time lapse only is 12 minutes. Like, I kind of expected... Come on! Focus, lock in! Oh my goodness. Oh, I realize why. Yeah, it's a little too long. It's a little too long. Okay. And then there should be certain pieces that go there, I think. So it's a little too long. There you go. There you go. There. It's about to ask, like, why does it feel too long? And good thing I went back to change the set. Okay. Now, let's see here. Let's find out. Just a few more stickers. Let's add. And tires? Please, tires. Oh no, it's the spoiler. Finally. These stickers. It's too small for my hands. Now, let's see. Okay, that was the other part that I struggled with the most, was the metal to the spoiler attached. And here we go. Here are the tires. Finally, this build is nearly completed. And let's go. Here he is with his Mark IV Toyota Supra from 1993, I think. That's the 1993 model, yeah. There is a side-by-side comparison. And here it is.